Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and this is Timberborn. We're stripping us a mountain of trees. We're doing a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. And next we need to go here. Next we need to actually then mark these trees that seem to have somehow escaped the wrath of the tree removal experts. And need another one by there. Grab that tree. We need that by there, so we can grab that tree. Let's keep building these weird and wonderful things. Keep taking out these trees. We are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. The mountain is being deforested. Dead treed. Oh, we seem to have decided to want to destroy these as well. Haven't quite gotten to that stage yet, though. Yes, we are. So that's going to allow me to get up there and take those out, which will allow me to get up here and take those out. So let us... that in there, which will allow me to get to that tree. I would love to be able to get down to here, which is a little bit tricky, all things considered, because of how it is. That'll allow me to clear this area, though, probably without going in the contamination. All that on the go. When you can disappear, you can now become a set of stairs going down to get to that one lonely looking tree. I mean, seriously, there are stairs everywhere. That allows me to get up to there. That is... oops. There. Slightly stepped across. Allows me to get to there. Again, it's not pretty, folks. It is very much not pretty. But it works. It definitely works. We're actually just going to put a set of stairs down by there. And let me get that one lonely tree. Right, yes. Take that out. Put that in there. That'll allow me to get to that lonely tree. That tree might just get away with it, to be honest. You're escaping your very, very unfortunate fate. And then I do, however, want to get rid of this tree. So we're going to go and put that there. That gets me to that tree. Gets me to these trees. Tree just... that one's going to get away with it as well, to be honest. Not going to be getting down to him. These guys... and we got from there. How are we looking? Ah, we're looking fantastic. Whoa now. Calm yourself. Just gonna remove all of those and try that again. Lovely bit of jump lag there. And then one little set of stairs will get me to that tree. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that is us pretty much done. You need to be turned on. Because the 70 algae in my storage is not going to can itself. I'm going to put 2 more in there as well. Get some more algae on the go. That should get us some algae rations. That'll be a bit more happiness once again. And, yeah, it's been deforested, ladies and gentlemen, apart from, like, a couple of very lonely trees down here. Also haven't actually marked this one for demolition yet. Then... came up this way to build the stairs, then had to run around the other way just to actually make it in there. And it was actually really annoying to get to. I'm gonna go to build you there, and you there. That will allow you to get to that tree from up here. Wow. And then we actually have to start destroying these things in a backward sense. And then we need 1 more. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up any of this rubble, to be honest. As most of our storehouses are looking kind of full. That tree got eaten. That tree got eaten. Ladies and gentlemen, we are there. These are just these, which... they can actually stay there, to be honest with you. They probably shouldn't have been collected. That would have just happened whilst I was deforesting everything. Okay, so the mountain is now prepped for construction. And wow, that took a while. That took a long, long while. Right, so let's actually start deciding what exactly I'm going to do. So this is our water source, which we do also want to interact with. And so what we're going to do is... we are in essence, I think... we might end up interacting with this... during a drought, to be honest. It might not quite be too safe at this point. And then I want 3 of those. I'm also just going to square that up there as well, because I can. Oh, we are able to build some things. Very nice, very nice. Go back to my building menu. If I wanted to get more... yes, I know what I can go and do. Oh, I'm actually going to build a suspension bridge. Oh, look, I just so happen to have the ability to build the one that I need to build. Let's go and throw that over there. That'll allow me to build everything down below. And these are basically going to be closed below contamination of 3%. They're going to let through all of our contaminated water. And so what that means is this is where things really get fun. I want dynamite in there, please. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna dig a hole. What that also does, however, mean is that really do need to dig a hole. One, two, 3 past the water source is. I'm so glad I can see the water source is. Let's go all the way down. Okay, we're not quite at 0 yet. And so I need 2. Oh, let's get you. I need a stick of dynamite in there, please. I don't really need to put anything on top priority, to be honest. Then I want... Because I have, I think, quite a lot of builders that are around, but not a huge amount to do. I'll delete that because... not how things are going to go. Like I said, I need to go 1, 2, 3 past. It's too far. It. We sure? Too far from a district and cannot be reached. Couldn't we be able to reach them from this? Can't we build off the side of a suspension bridge? That's not pathed up anymore, that's why. That would explain everything. Okay, that'll get me in there. Don't destroy that set of stairs. Let's go all the way down, back to the basement, where we simply have to keep... Look! My beautiful underground little housing area. I have created the underground, people. And oh how happy they shall be. Okay, we're at nighttime. Go back up to the top, and so once again to confirm. 1, 2, 3 pass. Let's keep blowing things up. Well, I can't blow things up too fast. I need to get this built first. Landscaping. Just keep on building. It'd be so nice if you could, you know, set them to build stuff that you've, you know, after you've gone and blown this up. Like, you could be like, no, and through the tunnel you'll have a tubeway. Because it would help move this along a lot faster without me having to stare at it, quite frankly. Because this is going to take a while. I mean, we're getting through like 2 or 3 things a day. And now I will probably leave that there. I don't want to blow down too much. I mean, we are at... Oh yeah. That will basically get us all the way to the bottom, so... Place. Need to go turn my water pumps back on, but we've got plenty of water. I'm not worried. We have pretty much plenty of everything, to be honest. Nothing's looking particularly worrying. There's a fair point. I'm gonna need those 3 because the dynamite will do that work for us. Turn all of those guys on. Nice, we have leveled off in terms of numbers of beavers. Now, of course, could do with a few more for farming, etc. But that's okay for now. They're going along just nicely. Also want to go and put permeable floor by there, just to be sure if this attempts to flood afterwards, it's not going to come up after me. I mean, my plan is to fill it back in, basically, so it can't chase me. I'm gonna basically put a piece of dirt back in here if I can, and that way the bad water can't chase me back to whence it came, so to say. I suppose it's annoying because I have to stay here to keep placing these. I also just want to go and build my other things. I will set the other stuff to build very shortly. Yeah. Right, because all of this is, of course, going down there and doing all of this. But we will also need our good water release coming through as well. So, do 2 layers for now. Now these guys should be closed. They are, but let's just put them on auto open. Not worry about it too much. Yes, because I'm not until I start designing things a bit more, not entirely sure where I want the good water to go. And in what direction. But this is a decent start. I think, in fact, I am going to build another layer. And let's come back down here to level 0 and build myself Cubeway. Stay down here. I'll get another 1 in, I think, today. Well, probably. We'll take. I should be able to, yes, place 1. I don't think I'll get 1 built, but I can place it. I think the water's quite probably going to come out sideways. Go and cap that there. I think it's potentially going to come out of here and maybe out of this way as well. But yeah, I mean we'll keep it doing what it's doing for now. It can probably disappear now. Like I said, it all depends on what I'm doing down here because we have a whole mountain to go ahead and build. Just come down here and place another piece. We have a whole mountain to go and build. Now, I'm looking at this mountain and I'm thinking, oh, it's multi-layered and, you know, we don't need this level of staring just to be able to get around it. So, let's go and have a look at a few things. You can disappear. Basically stairs and things going nowhere. Let's start to remove, just so I can see what I'm dealing with. We'll keep you. When I say that, it's things going nowhere. I just need to make sure I get rid of the end processes pretty much. I don't want to make anywhere inaccessible. Chuck a dirt block in there. Let's come back down here and let's turn... No, I've gone too far. Let's turn you back on. Just a single... Oh, double workers. Well, you should be on a single workup. Never mind. Double workers is fine. Get a little bit more dirt, as we are going to be using some. I think you can disappear. Just remember to keep popping down there and that to be built. Okay. Let's level that off. Wow, did you see all that green spread? Absolutely glorious. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have the water coming out potentially each side. We do need water for our swimming pools. And we are going to make a beautiful feature piece with them as well. So I'm kind of thinking a giant platform here. Giant platform coming off here. And maybe a lower area down here as well. So, let's start to level off this mountain a little bit. I'll fill that in there, and then we will make sure that path still exists. Let's shrink down to the basement. There. Let's go and level that off there. Let's do the same over here. And then let's move this. Let us fill in. Well, just start to even out the mount. Make it a little bit easier to work with, basically. Let's go and put one dirt block in there as well, and that little bit out. Put a dirt block there. Where are all of you going? To build that, that's fine. Where are all of you going? Stop scaring me. Getting too close to my dynamite. Okay, that looks like it's a little bit easier to work with. Let's, of course, pop down here and down pieces of two-way. So that's a little bit easier from that point. Think I'm fairly happy. Let's go and trim off that corner as well. The side and the back of the mountain I'm not too worried about. Let's go and pause these. It looks so much uglier now, it's not green. Okay, let's go and remove these small bits here. Right. Remove that tiny piece of pathing, because it might just get in the way. Alright, and of course all of this has to be pretty much linked by tubeways. Now the tubeway we are going to have pretty much coming out, give or take, over here. Probably going to use this as a base point to build it left and right. And we shall connect it into the tubeway somewhere. So with that in mind, is this the line? Yes. That is the line. There's my little marker. Come down to the basement. Tubeway. Talking about tubeways. And right, so that's my line. So that's where my tube stations come off, if not end up. Don't get me wrong. Now, I envision a multi-layered, multi-platform mountain structure. So, let's start with that. Now, you guys, we need you. Disappear. Right, so I want a fairly low platform over here. I think that is going to look like... I'll pause this. I want to be able to design this before I end up building it. Although, do I need to go out that far? Question. Yeah, that could help because I'm going to use this space as well. Yeah, you can do it. Part of this path, I might actually need some of it. Let's definitely come down here and fill in a few of these gaps. Slightly even off this mountain, just a smidge. I may even end up doing further work with that. And so then... in essence, have a platform here. And of course, you know, I'm going to go and make it a little bit bigger. Now, I've kind of gone and put all these arrows probably the wrong way around. That's okay. Do I want to make it look fun? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Yep, so I'm happy with that. That can go ahead and get built. When I say I'm happy with it, I mean, until I design the whole thing, I'm actually not entirely sure. But I think I'm happy with that. And I have definitely got it messed up in terms of... Go and... Yes. And let's... these dirt blocks the other way around. Let's just go for the platformed ones for now. We'll build the rest back out shortly. And so we need to get up to here. What am I working off exactly? What am I working? There's a question. You know that? I don't actually have access to that. What I wanted to be able to do is... hang on, let's remove that. Go and... all of that. And... that up to that point. That point. There, and then bang, bang, bang. There, that should allow me to build most of this platform. Oh wow, I can just... that was completely unplanned. I can tell you that much. I can just make that platform. And then let's go back to the basement. And of course, let's build... getting happier. I don't know why, but I won't complain. We are getting happier, ladies and gentlemen. More food, maybe? I mean, some mushrooms have just come back, so that's probably helping. I could really do with some storage for those. Oh, those supposed to grow. We should have canned algae. Need storage for that too. We'll look to build that into Pleasure Mountain. Mount Pleasure. We can add pieces of dirt there. Go and off. Well. Yep. So let's keep that going. We've got a little bit of dirt coming up. That should be fine. We're not going to be building this too fast, to be honest, because I am very much making this up as I go along, ladies and gentlemen. And I need to figure out what I'm doing. So then that will be one platform. This will technically be another. I need to level this off a little bit. Yes, let us. Yeah. Just continue to level that off ever so slightly. And let's do the same here as well. Yeah, so that will be then the next platformed area. And kind of want another platform area coming off this, so I do think I'm going to have good water coming out of there. So judging with that in mind, it potentially coming around and end up on a platform here. Good thing. May just build up the mountain instead of actually... What I would need is... it gets kind of annoying with things anyway, aka my own housing district. Oh. Fill that area in there. Yes. What would we do? Let us potentially save some resources and we can go put that there. That platform on there, which does mean that it'll be removed. And I think we can actually go and build that then from that bottom layer, because they should technically build in this direction. Famous last words. Last words. And so that'll then technically go up there. Let's go and put a couple more people in our dirt extractor. We are starting to go through that dirt a little bit quickly. Go back down to the basement. And let's keep building this. So build an extra line just in there. This top platform will slightly grow as well, but this, in essence, pretty much allows me to do what I need to do. Pretty much allows me to do what I need. Actually could do, which would make more sense. Let's actually go and remove all of these dirt blocks. Yes. Go and put that pathing back in. I don't know why that counted as being destroyed. Yeah, it is available to be built. Just haven't got around to it yet. Because what this will allow me to do is let us find what am I after? Dirt blocks again. Allow the water to come out of here. I should probably then, if that's going to be the case, get dynamited. Allow the water to come out of here. And have this as a small reservoir then, basically. That would mean all of that gets impermeable floored, although I don't think that one actually needs to be. That, I think, is then going to be a sluice. And I kind of want it to fill up and hold a lot of water, but I also want the overspill to just come out and go where it needs to go anyway. Now, all of this can be reached, yes. Good, that's good, that's good. Let us... I can't get into the corner. That... Fine. I think. Yeah, I think that allows me to do what I need to do. Oh wait, hang on, because we can't. It's toying with me. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That will allow water to basically come in here, and this will eventually get flooded. And so, this will also need the impermeable flooring all on the top. And of course, things will get built on top of here as well. And then this will, of course, probably have lots of swimming pools and that kind of thing. Then the water will come down here, and maybe there'll be some kind of feature thing going on here. I don't think we need that many swimming pools. And then we'll do something down here as well. But there's a basic of an idea. Now, of course, we do have the front and a small amount on the left side of the mountain to play with as well. So I want to platform that up. Wish to platform that up. Then what I'm going to go and do, build a lot of dirt, is all the wrong way around. Let's try that one again. Just go this. A little wider. A lovely platform coming off the front by there. And so that is going to be for something. I may attempt to stick another little platform here. Obviously, we've got this front area, we've got a platform here, we've got the central bit, we've got a platform here. Nice, that's been built up. I don't know if I do want a sluice here to allow water to come out this way as well. I'm thinking I do, and I'm just going to attempt to make a feature out of it, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. I don't like how square this looks. Can I make it a little bit unsquare? Yes, I can. That'll work for me. I can live with that. I don't know. I just didn't like it square. It looked very, very weird. So there's going to be that, of course. So I think we're clearly going to have our launcher on top of here, which does take up 3577753. So I've got the 3 and the 5 on the go. Just need some slightly bigger wings, basically. Go and mark that up as a little, just as a little marker. I kind of know what's going on. And I should be able to do that because with building up dirt here, I should have enough support to keep pushing it all the way out. So I only need one more 7 and then a 5 and a 3. So that should be quite easily doable. I'm going to go and build the sluice in here. Then you've just got one spot missing because the stairs are currently in the way. That's fine. That will allow us to get our... What do we call it? It's not an earth repopulator. Oh, it is an earth repopulator. Earth reseeder is Folktales? I can't quite remember. That's going to allow us to go ahead and do that. How are we doing on dirt? Still 1.3. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're not building too fast because we don't have tubeways or anything put in yet, which obviously would allow us to get much, much better fast travel. Talking of tubeways, so I think I'm actually going to pretty much build it up to this platform. And then use that. Allow myself to get around. So I think... Well, I say that. Can I do something? What I want to do... So let's just have a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 22. So if I use 6s, I can do 6s, do 2 11s. Because once you take off the overlap. Oh wow, people are crossing the bridge for a bit of faster travel. That makes a bit of sense. What I'm going to go and do is... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go and pause these two so I can actually figure out what I'm doing, basically. And how much higher do I want to go? Ooh, probably... I'm going to say a 2. Because then we will have... Oh wow, that almost... If I actually go 1 down, that actually works out perfectly. That's completely unplanned. Let's do that. In that case, makes it a little bit easier on myself. Ah, damn it, I forgot my placement. Can't remember, I'll figure it out. I don't remember which one was which. Let's... I want... Yes, okay, that one. So we can get rid of that. And we can... go in place. And that actually levels up with this as well, which is perfect. Just perfect. What I'm going to go and do is... think I want to just finish up by marking that off. This now be built. Then get a set of that and a beautiful lovely long tubeway. That will be me connecting myself across the rivers. And we're going to have a tubeway station here facing forward. So on that I actually also need a double dynamite piece by there. And then we shall also have a tubeway station coming off to the left, to the right, and I mean this, I'll probably just link onto this because we're pretty much close enough. Let us... Yes, let's go and turn the dirt around, basically. Let's just put that in for now. And then let us... Final thing, ladies and gentlemen, for the stream, let's allow things to be built. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to build the mountain now. It's very much still in the planning stage. I mean, and I'm making it up as I go along. So you're gonna have to bear with me as I figure out what I'm doing. Now we have just gone and sealed off our good and bad water source. And so, with that, hang on, no, I can't help myself, folks. I have to do a couple more things. That goes in there. Then goes in there. Want pieces in the middle. Then I want to backfill this area, which I will probably have to do next stream. And I will probably, in fact, cover it, most of it up. To just be level. But I do need to make sure I actually fill it in so that I don't have these massive holes in the side of my little water reservoir thing I'm going to have going on here. And so I will potentially do something like this just here. With another little bit of a water reservoir, who knows? Maybe I will take that out and just leave it open. And then I just have an extended water reservoir basically on this side as well. Who knows? Because I don't think we're going to have water coming down this way. And then I want to go and do maybe another bit of a platform here. Also, it does make it harder in terms of tubeways and connectivity. But, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, we'll figure that out. And so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, where we will finish building the mountain of pure happiness, I hope that you'll stay safe, happy, and healthy.